Illinois Governor Blagojevich has been arrested on federal charges, along with his chief of staff. Blagojevich was arrested on corruption charges, stemming from the selection of the successor to Barack Obama's Senate seat. Federal prosecutors have been investigating Blagojevich's administration for at least 3 years. They've been looking at everything from how he hired people for state jobs to the actions of his friends and contributors. As recently as Monday, Blagojevich defended his conduct.
I can tell you that whatever I say is always lawful, and the things I'm interested in doing are always lawful.
One of Blagojevich's Tony Resco is awaiting sentencing on federal corruption charges relating to campaign contributions.
That's enough. RemusTheWise here. I say, I'm blown away. I'm totally shocked today. But, my friends, I think I should say that I'm not so much shocked as I am validated. Validated, yes, that is the word that I will choose to use. Why do I use validated? Because, once again, the hypocrisy of certain individuals in the establishment has validated my statement that intelligence does not necessarily exist in the area of politics. No, it does not. They are not wise. They are not thinking critically. No, many of them do not think at all. Yes, let us ponder this in brief. RemusTheWise here. I say, RemusTheWise here. We'll go ahead and enlighten you on these salient facts. I stay in Georgia, home of the mighty ATL, as many of us are wont to say. In my simplistic method of analysis, I've come to understand by living here that if you run for office, you may very well expect certain things. If they don't come to you, you will act stupid. What do I mean when I say this? Consider for a moment. Mayor Bill Campbell. He was mayor of Atlanta. He has just recently been released from jail. He was corrupt. He set up his love mate in a hotel, an apartment, a penthouse, something of that nature in Chicago. And is that not telling? Because I will go ahead and tie for you this line of corruption from Bill Campbell in brief to downtown ATL in brief, to Chicago, Illinois in brief. Well, do we find in Chicago the height of ignorance? The governor is a crackhead. Why do I say this? Because he is going to be indicted. What kind of man is this, ladies and gentlemen? He is not wise. No, I say he is not. He is ignorant beyond all belief. What did he decide to do to make Remus judge him so harshly? This is not a harsh judgment in all honesty and all actuality. This is a reasonable judgment. The man tried to sell the Senate seat of President-elect Barack Obama. Yes, that's right. Most unwise indeed. And why did he decide to do this? Because he's greedy and ignorant. Spoonish, people. Spoonish. The man Blagojevich is a porch monkey. He's an ignoramus. He's stupid as hell. He is a dumb son of a bitch. They got the man on tape. And do you know what this is reminiscent of, people? Tying this string of ignorant politicians together, I find myself going back to Washington, D.C. I simply can't help it. And to Mayor Barry, who was mayor of Washington, D.C., and was also indicted by the FBI prosecuted and sent to prison. He was caught in the hotel room with a whore or an informant or whatever. What was he doing? He was doing crack rock. And he said to himself, he says, this bitch set me up. That is what Mayberry said. So imagine, if you will, my dear listener, Governor Blagojevich sitting around somewhere right now trying to figure out who's the traitor. Who was the person that set him up? Why is he flying loose in the wind and contemplating ass torture at a federal penitentiary? I'll answer that question for you. Nobody portrayed Governor Blagojevich but Governor Blagojevich. He was not wise. He did not think. This is an individual who, if reports can be believed, extorted from a children's hospital. This is a man who deserves to rot in hell, people. He is so unwise and so lacking of critical thinking as to be asinine and stupid and bottom of the barrel. He's an asshole. And whatever happens to Governor Blagojevich, guess what? He earned it. So he will be tossing salad. His salad will not get tossed. He will be anally raped. Most aggressively, it will be unfortunate. Bad things will happen to this individual. And he will have earned all of them, I say. He will have earned them all. So unfortunate. RemusTheWise, signing off.